Hey everybody, Joe at STKB. Today we're going to talk about grip of the kettlebell and how to properly get your hand inserted. Here's a couple different bells. We're going to show why. So a lot of people start with kettlebells and they think they're just going to be like a dumbbell. Okay, they're going to put their hand in like this. Problem with that is the pressure that it puts on the back of their wrist for certain people, certain weights, and especially with cast iron bells, they change a lot. This also can lead to wrist extension right there. So when you're holding that bell up, your wrist is going to be tilted back, and after a while, you're going to get some nasty issues up in there. So why do we want to go into at a 45-degree angle? Well, think about this. Instead of a crushing grip, we're going to be focusing on a false grip. So this right here gives me plenty of position to keep my wrist locked without extending my wrist. Okay, so see how it goes through there at that 45-degree angle? You might think, well, why would I do that? Well, also, there's plenty of kettlebells that actually have built-in little beveled edges. Okay, so for this, what I'm going to do, there's that 45-degree angle. So I'm going to go in through like that. Watch all your high-level kettlebell sport athletes. Higher repetitions, you're going to be able to handle that bell in that position. It's a false grip and it's not going to wear out, once again, the wrist flexors. Okay, so here's a couple different ways that you can do it. I'm going to show you one right here when you can do a practice. It's a different bell competition with the beveled edge, and just regular rogue cast bell, 35 pounds. This is a 34 kilogram, and that's a 16 kilogram as well. Notice the size difference here, same weight, different sizes. All right, so it's ergonomically, these bells, once you get the form right, it's always going to be the same whether I go from this to this. Competition bells are all the same size, right? So when I switch down to this, I might be just getting that back area of my lower arm, pressure right there. And as they get bigger, that pressure is going to change. So anyway, here's how I like to do it. I like to take my hand here and roll in at that 45-degree angle. So back here, and then roll in at the 45-degree angle. Back, so there's your swing and roll. Okay, swing. You're just rolling the kettlebell, okay? And you can do that with this bell as well. So here's your swing. Comes up, let's roll in, okay? Swing, roll in. So notice there's my position, 45-degree angle of the kettlebell. Now I'm going to go and show you an actual movement from a clean from the outside of the body. And the easy way to do it, going from one corner with the swing to the opposite hand that comes in at the top. All right, and here it goes. So I really like this one. Basically, you're going to go from the bottom corner into the opposite. So from right arm, you're going to swing up from the outside of your body up to the left shoulder and insert your hand, maintaining that right hand on the bell. So you don't have any choice except to put your hand in the space that is left. What that does is that gets you into that opposite corner. Thumb and forefinger into the corner of the bell, the handle with the post. See, from across the body you can see that. I'm hinging, bringing it up to the opposite, down into that opposite corner of the swing. It's a 16 kilogram bell, 35 pounds. So not very, very heavy. I'll show you with the 26 next from between the legs. So here comes the 26. I like that 16 from outside, but once you're up here, we're working on pulling up and over. So same thing from the corner, swinging to the opposite corner with the hand insertion. There in slow motion, grabbing the corner to swing, leaving hand there and inserting right there. So it gives you a place to focus for your false grip, hold, catch, and hand insertion. If this works for you, let some other people know. Swing.